snap! What's up, your Strong Master Lee?
And Lulu.
All right, a new Marvel's trailer has dropped at Comic-Con. This might be the last Marvel trailer in a while because of the Hollywood strike here. So I've heard that they're pushing back a number of movies from both DC side and potentially Marvel side right now because, like, for instance,
too much.
So that's true. We were talking about that. So maybe it's not a bad thing. It's like a blessing in disguise because I was just saying recently how I feel like I'm starting to get a little burnt out from all the superhero stuff, right? If it was just Marvel, I think I could hang on, but also watching like the DC stuff, it was like, I'm kind of done. It's like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like the Flash, which I really enjoyed, but I'm thinking, all right, why did it bomb so bad? I'm like, that was literally like the fourth multiverse concept in the last 2 years. Like at some point you're like,
so we kind of get the idea.
Exactly.
Like,
the novelty is already passed.
They
They pushed the movie back too far. They lost the novelty edge. And it's going to get harder and harder to become the surprise as fans. So this one here, if I remember the first trailer, the way it made me feels like it's almost like fun, almost more like a TV show than a movie. It didn't feel like it was big on that grand scale, and I think Marvel movies have to be. So I'm curious to see where they take this trailer. But you loved it. I mean, you love any movie with empowered women.
Yes.
So, and now that they have 3 empowered women, you basically got triple O going on. So, I do love the characters, I will say this, including Ms. Marvel, because I know a lot of fans just freaking hate her for whatever reason, but I feel like, Brie plays it really well. So it'll be interesting to see here if this leans into the comedy to 3, or I just want them to face something that feels heavy. That's what I expect in my Marvel movies, like bigger than life action sets and stuff like that.
Right.
But we'll see. All right, let's check this out. By the way, if you want to hear some wicked, wild stories, you got to check out my channel.
And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show on my OnlyFans.
All right, let's do this.
Carol Danvers, prodigal child of the Milky Way.
Nick Fury,
He's back.
my favorite one-eyed man of intrigue.
How goes it out there?
Cold, no air, space.
Cat's smart, baby.
Remember that, yeah.
Captain Marvel, the Annihilator.
Who's that?
Took everything from me. And now I'm returning the favor.
Who is that?
Ah.
Oh, she's got that bracelet too. I love the interweaving of this song. Intergalactic.
She's entangled our light-based powers. So we switch places whenever we use them.
Oh.
Strong theory.
You can absorb light. I can see it. And Kamala...
Who's Kamala?
Hi. She can turn light into physical matter, which I have never heard of.
I could totally show you.
No!
She's targeting every planet we call home. I would never choose to bring anybody into this.
You are not the only thing standing between this and the universe.
And the
Oh,
cat.
snap. An invasion of flirting.
Higher.
Further.
Woo!
Faster.
Who's a good kitty goose?
I can't. Can you...
I got it.
I can't. Oh my God, the music totally makes this. We need to react to this song, actually. It's a really good song from the Beastie Boys.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, guess what it's called?
The Marvels.
That would actually be very cool. It's Intergalactic, which is even better. But it just fits the way they timed it, everything.
Damn.
Oh, it just took it to another level.
Right. That's pretty good editing.
It's damn good editing.
I need to be in that level.
You need to be on that freaking level, baby. That's right.
Gaia.
I mean, who is that
Wow.
enemy then?
I know. Baby, this is all woman.
Because this is one character, Marvel. Actually, all three of them, I don't really follow them. I didn't follow them in the comic books. I did follow Photon for a while when she was heading up the Avengers, and I always thought her powers were pretty cool. But otherwise, I don't know much about like who they were involved with. I never really got into the spacefaring stuff, actually, as a comic book reader. Like Guardians of the Galaxies, the Shi'ar, the Skrulls, all that kind of stuff. I never followed. So, like, to me, it's oftentimes very new. Let's see that. Okay, so the woman who plays her, Zawe Ashton, portrays the role of Dar-Ben in the Marvels. Who is that? I don't even know. I've never heard of this person. There you go, baby. We're starting to get into things that I can't even give you a little bit of history about.
Right.
But she does look like she's got that hammer from Ronin, right? And she got all the people around him who, boom, from that particular race, the Kree. So maybe the Kree are finally rising up here after defeat after so many movies.
Then they're going to be defeated again.
So that's called the Kree Cosmorod. And she's got the Kree Bangle, not the Bangles, the band. What does it do? No idea. So this movie feels completely fresh to me, honestly. I can't even follow along with what's going to happen. It couldn't even predict for you.
Good. Then you're excited.
I guess we're going to see what happens here. You know what I have to say here, baby? Everything since Endgame. It does not just me who's saying this, all right? And I think a lot of Marvel fans feel this way. Most things have not been as good. There's been one or two great highlights. Shang-Chi, amazing. The Spider-Man ones, amazing. But the other ones so far, it just hasn't captured the same magic for me. And I don't know about this one yet.
Right.
I don't know about it.
I think it was such a big ending from
It was the culmination.
Right. So you gotta have to
It's hard
I don't
to
know.
top.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can ever top it because it's almost like your first Virgin experience. Because this was the first time that you go back to the very first Marvel's movie in the MCU, where they connected the universe. So that was already novel. It was unheard of to connect character to character, to movie. And then for it to culminate in one big action sequence in the Endgame like that was unheard of too. And the fact that they nailed it, triple unheard of. And so could they repeat that? Even if they did, it would still feel like a repeat with other characters you may not care about as much. Their best characters are already in the original ones. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they could do a Secret Wars because that is actually a really cool comic series. But so far, I'm not seeing how things tie together, and that's the challenge. So this one here, I'm just going to go and enjoy it for what it is. This trailer does do much better for me than the first one. The first one just felt like it missed the mark. But this one felt intergalactic. Finally got that big space feel.
Yeah. Exciting.
I knew you would be this one.